Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got another beer from the Floc Brewing project out of Margate, and this is their Whisperer. This is their newest release currently, as of the 21st of May. And this is a pale ale then. It's coming in at 5.5% ABV. It's brewed with, get the hops, Simcoe, Citra and Mosaic. These guys are out of Margate in Kent, but this was actually contract brewed at Attic in Birmingham. So 440ml can. I purchased this one today at the Floc Cafe in Margate. They were one of the first shops locally that said that they had it, so I was like, you know, I'm going to go over there. I had something to eat. Really nice place, lovely people. So if you're ever in the Margate area for the weekend, go and give them a shout. I'll put the links for their place down below, as well as the brewery, of course. So, cracked it open then, beer in the glass, see what we get out of this one. This is their first 6% ABV beer, I believe, and this is going to be more of a regular release going forward. So, I've had a couple of beers from them now, and one collab, so I've been quite impressed, to be honest. And it's nice that they're actually getting out locally to local bottle shops and stuff like that, which is always great. Anywho, beer in a glass then. Let me try and get a bit of a glass where you can see. There we go. It's kind of a light orangey colour. About a quarter of a finger of white head. It's hazy as you would expect, although it's stating on Untapped as an American pale ale. So, as expected, it's got oats in. So the ingredients then are yeast, hops, malted barley, wheat and oats. Contains gluten, best before the 11th of September of 2021. Unfiltered, unpasteurised. Enjoy fresh, hops fade fast. It's got a canning on date, but I know it's really new, so literally come out in the last few days. Flocbrewing.com, and they've actually got a pop-up tap room opening on the 27th of May in Margate. So yeah, just along the seafront there. So do check that out on Instagram. So they have actually got a sister Instagram account. Anyway, let's get into this then. I'm getting aromas already, so. Getting a lot kind of a passion fruit, pale stone fruits, a little bit of kind of a nectarine in there as well. Like melon. Very soft. Almost, it's very delicate. It's coming across one of them kind of beers, you know, you get. It's a nice ABV for a pale ale as well, which is good stuff. Yeah, there's some kind of melon, not there's a slight sweetness there, but not as strong, not as sweet as say a honeydew melon, but it's eking towards that kind of way. Yeah, but touch of grapefruit. A bit kind of hop oily, grassy kind of vibe as well. But the key one for me on the aroma is it smells quite delicate and soft. So let's get on the taste, see what it's all about. Cheers. Very soft, very kind of it's slightly sweet. There's no IBU count I can see there. Slightly sweet but not overly. Very well balanced. But yeah, a lovely soft mouthfeel. Definitely a kind of a passion fruit, melon, light citrus tones. They're actually getting a little bit more of a honeydew melon on the taste than on the aroma, which is interesting. But yeah, really easy to drink, really decent beer again from these guys. I do think the test though will be eventually once they get their own setup. Will there be a slight kind of difference to what they're getting now? Because I think the last 2 beers, or actual from these guys, have been brewed at Attic. It's the other one there. So a previous review, Rise of Dreams, and then the collaboration beer, wherever it is. Oh. That was obviously brewed at Howling Hops, which is their Gentle Storm. So they're the 3 beers I've had from these guys, and I have to say each one have been absolutely marvellous. This is no different. It's so easy drinking. The drinkability of it at ease is really quite, you know, if you're sitting in a bar and this is on tap, it's not going to last very long. It says 5.5%. So what am I looking at here then? They made a mistake. I've made a mistake, probably. Let me just turn that sound off there. Our sub 6% beer. That's me that's made the mistake. Don't listen to me. Anywho, there's a little bit more information here on Untapped on Instagram. What does it say? Soft, citrusy and tropical with a heavy dose of old buddy Citra and Mosaic and Simcoe in the whirlpool, with more of the same in the dry hop at the same rate we usually use for our IPAs. We're looking at this to be a regular release moving forward. The aim was to create a super drinkable fresh pale with a clean, satisfying finish, and it is just all of that. It's clean, easy drinking. Just read all that off the computer, by the way, so you know. But all these tones and what they're saying is coming through on the beer completely. So easy drinking. It's a very light body to the beer, like a lower end of a medium body as well, at 5.5% ABV. But I'll say it quietly, got a whisper. But no, it's a really decent beer. So check them out. There's plenty of places online now where you can get this around the country, or your local bottle shops for sure. There's been so many in the last few days I've seen on especially on Instagram and stuff, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find. But yeah, as I say, check out the Forts Cafe if you're in the Margate area as well, where I picked 2 of these up, so I'm glad it's banging. So yeah, check them out, all down below, all the information, etc. Pardon me, and I hope you're keeping well out there. Keep safe as usual, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.